The word truth has been co-opted by both the religious sector and the science and the intellectual sector. How are these two similar, or are they completely different?
That's a deep and profound question, and we could discuss it for a long time. But essentially, science, and I don't like to use the word religion, because religion is, of course, institutional matter, and it has good aspects and bad aspects, just like spirituality has good aspects and bad aspects. But religion gets complicated with issues of power in a way that spirituality does not get mixed up with this, generally get mixed up with issues of power.
Right, okay.
If we leave that matter aside for a moment, then I would put it briefly in the following way, that scientific endeavor is an experiential, experimental, theoretical way of approaching reality, which is based on human efforts by the use of our minds and rationality, and obviously hands and instruments and tools and so on, to arrive at the truth. But the apprehension of realities that are beyond what is measurable is a matter of emotion and spirit. And I'd put it very simply in the following way, that I can prove the distance between you and me, but you can never prove that I love my wife or my children. So the one kind of experience is academic, theoretical, whatever, intellectual, conceptual, mathematical, whatever. And the other matter is a personal matter. It's to do with me as a human being relating to my wife or to my children or to my parents or to my uncles or cousins or friends, right, as a human being. And if there is a truth which is not merely mathematical, intellectual, sort of like electricity, but if there is a truth which is ultimately personal, which is what I've discovered, then my relationship to that truth is not a purely intellectual matter. It may have it does have an intellectual component, dimension, and all the other dimensions. But basically, at root, essentially, irreducibly, it is a personal matter. And therefore, personal knowing is different from intellectual knowing. I know you as a person, but can I prove that you exist? Can I prove that I exist?